been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star.
Welcome to the Baku City Circuit, where free practice for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix is about to get underway.
Hey guys, my name's CJH Gaming and today I'm back with another video, and today I'm back with part 8 of my saving JOLYON Palmer'S career mode. It's the turn of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. This track, I don't think it will save us because we're on a Renault engine. So, well, apart from McLaren, Honda is probably the worst in a straight line, in my opinion anyway. Other people might not think that. And also, the best place we're going to be good at is Sector 2. That's probably the best place. But anyway, like in practice, we set a lap time on the softs, I think that was. But we didn't think that was good enough, so we're going to set another set on a lap on super softs. So hopefully it's better. We're going to go up to the line. We set a 1:47.1, and it puts us in the 6th place. This is only practice, so it's not in quali. But if that was a good place for quali, if I was quali, that would be a good place. But anyway, at the end of practice, we come 9th. Our teammate comes 7th though, with a 1:46.6. We set a 1:47.1, like I just said. And we're actually close to Valtteri Bottas was in 8th. Wow, he probably had a really bad run, or just wasn't doing runs. But anyway, in Q1 we set a 1:46.7. That puts us into 5th place, just ahead of Alonso for some reason. But end of Q1, our teammate's in 8th, and we're not on the first one. This could be really bad for us. So we're starting 16th. I was 3 tenths from being... 3 tenths from being safe. Well, that's unfortunate.
Plain sailing for our drivers today. Although with the sky falling as it is, perhaps sailing isn't too far from the truth. And Anthony Davidson, could be a wet one today. Great to have you with us. What are your thoughts?
It is a touch damp, isn't it? Well, as a driver, there are 3 big things to worry about when racing in these kind of conditions. Standing water, tyre temperature and visibility. Judging distance to the cars around you is really tricky when you're driving through the vast amounts of spray that these wet weather Pirelli tyres kick up.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Bottas, Sergio Perez, and Verstappen, Ricciardo, Ocon, Hülkenberg, and Kevin Magnussen, Kvyat, Grosjean, Carlos Sainz, and Massa, Stroll, Palmer, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Fernando Alonso. Ericsson and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
So we're on the grid, and it turns out it's going to be a wet race the whole way through. So we're going to be on intermediates for the whole race. One-stop strategy. That's pretty safe bet. I mean, we could do a Russia and take these tyres all the way to the end, but Russia had a really low tyre wear. It's a really low tyre wear track, so I don't think that's going to happen here at Azerbaijan. But yeah, I was a bit miffed that I only qualified 16th. I only set 1 lap time though, which was probably not the greatest decision in the world. I probably could have, I don't know, got into got into Q2 at least. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. We're here on a formation lap, so hopefully we can get a good start. I want to try and get into top 12, top 13 by the end of on the straight just after turn 2 and onto the run to turn 3. Maybe into the top 10 and down like some couple of dive bombs down into turn 3. But anyway, we're on the grid. We got 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Everyone's got away cleanly, I'm pretty sure, yeah. But anyway, into turn 1, we're up the inside of the 2 Toro Rosso, so the 2 Haas drivers. Both of them go wide, but we're already up into P10. We've gone up 6 positions. I think we also got the 2 Williams, but anyway, into turn 2, we've got Ocon and there's someone else. And our teammate, I think that is, but Ocon's still beside of us. He's got a better straight line speed than us, because he's got the Mercedes power engine in that back. In the power unit in the back of that car. But somehow we put it into rich mix. I guess he was in like standard or something, and we just managed to get past him into turn 3. So we're up into 8th place. We've got Daniel Ricciardo ahead of us, with his teammate also ahead of him. And speaking of Daniel Ricciardo, into the turn just before the castle section, I don't know, I have a clue what that's called. We're side by side into the castle section. This is not going to end well. I've left him room, but I've touched the wall. But anyway, we've got the position. That was a bit of a risky move. Let's have another look at that then. I left him room on the outside. He cuts back just because that's the racing line. So look, we leave him perfectly enough room. He just doesn't leave us room. And believe it or not, 3 cars can go side by side into that section. I don't believe it myself, but apparently you can, according to Sky Sports. But anyway, on lap 2, I think this is. Might be lap 1 going on to lap 2. We got the slipstream and Rich Mix on Max Verstappen. The straight line speed, the slipstream is just overpowered on this game. And into turn 1. Are we up the inside? Have we got the move done? Yes, we have. We're under P6 now. We've got Sergio Perez as we are on lap 3. There's no DRS going to be available. But anyway, next lap, we are in exactly the same position. We got Sergio Perez ahead of us, whacking up into Rich Mix. We're in his slipstream. Are we going to be able to get him? Because, yeah, don't forget, this is going to be a harder move because of that Mercedes power engine. But actually, we're going to go around the outside into turn 1. Will we get the move? We're better than him under braking. We squeezed a tad. We've still gone wide, but we've managed to get into P5. This is actually a pretty good position for me. But anyway, on lap 17 now, Felipe Massa is out of the race, unfortunately. But lap 18, a couple of people have stopped. I think Hamilton's one of them. And I think one of the Ferraris, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, we're into P2 on lap 22, because I think someone else is... I think actually someone's retired that brought out a virtual safety car. But now on lap 22, we've got Hamilton in the Mercedes. He's just gonna like blast past us. We do keep it in there though. We've had a little bit of contact as he did like come onto our racing line a tad, but we've lost position. And now on lap 23, here comes Sebastian Vettel. We're not. I probably shouldn't have been racing these people as much as I was. See, like I did put it in lean, to be fair, in my defence. But yeah, we're still, again, the AI, as soon as they get past, they turn into the racing line for some reason, even though I'm still there. I'm better than them under brakes. But anyway, lap 25, into lean again. See, look, this is going to cost us time, but it's not going to cost as much time as though if I was, like, actually properly, like, trying my hardest to race them. But anyway, we don't actually let Valtteri Bottas go past as we pop into the pits on lap 26. We're halfway through the race, because there is technically, you have to cross the line 52 times, sorry. 56 times, god, that would take ages. So yeah, we're technically halfway through this race. It was a 2.7 second pit stop from our crew, which is pretty good, and we should be able to get out in 5th place, believe it or not. It turns out we're actually faster than the Red Bulls, but unfortunately nothing else happened, so on lap 51, Sebastian Vettel wins the Grand Prix. We're going to come home for our 5th place. It was Kimi Raikkonen instead of Sebastian Vettel. Sorry about that. But anyway, we've come home for a pretty decent 10 points. I'm not sure where my teammate here come. Probably not even in the pits, unfortunately, my teammate. But there you go. Kimi Raikkonen wins the Grand Prix. That's his first. I think that might be his like 3rd or 4th win this season. I'm not really sure. Don't forget, I still got a win. Just flexing in. Sebastian Vettel, his teammate, comes 2nd, so that's a really good points haul for Ferrari. The max amount of points they could got from this weekend, the full 43 points. And Sebastian Vettel actually 2 stopped, so did Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas for some reason. But yeah, we come 5th. Our teammate comes 10th actually, so he got 1 point to help with the 10 points. So we actually got 11 points from that. But strangely enough, we was actually faster than the Red Bulls. Like, I would not be expecting that. I know we're the same power, but Red Bulls have so, like, their chassis, like their air row and the chassis, I can't bloody speak. The chassis is so much better than ours. But anyway, that is going to be the end of the episode. Going on to the drivers. Now, we've dropped down to 5th, unfortunately. We're equal on points with Lewis Hamilton, but I don't see that happening for a very long time. Kimi Raikkonen jumps to 3rd. So, we're 11 points ahead of Daniel Ricciardo and 10 points behind Kimi Raikkonen. But 43 points behind Valtteri Bottas. He's he's got a pretty like good gap between him and Vettel. So he's in a pretty solid position. Our teammate's in 12th with only 12. Well, he's in 12th with 12 points. So, I mean, he's only 2 points behind Massa. But anyway, in the constructors, we've got 103 points. That puts us fourth. I'm sorry, but we're still 122 points behind Mercedes and 8 points. And behind them by 8 points is Ferrari. Sauber and McLaren are the only ones not to get points. I think this is like hardly ever get to see the standings, so that's probably why I'm taking so long. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. I've been CJH Gaming. There hasn't been one of these for I don't know, a couple of weeks, I guess. Hopefully I could try and pump them out more. But anyway, I've been CJH Gaming. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in Austria. Bye.